Please, no, very much, for this day, today. You can hear me? Let me know if you can hear me now.
Yeah, I don't care to explain it because it helps my page, by making sure everybody understands how to get their heart me
All right,
in. If you don't have coins, though, it's perfectly
go
fine.
back out.
But
I'll be
if you
right
do
back.
have coins, you always want to get your daily heart me in.
Hi, Nicole. How are you? Share the live, everybody, if you want to. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Share the live. Um, I'm also pretty sure that a lot of you have a few little questions here and there. Hello, Mr. Montero. Mafia TV, what's going on? Goody, how you doing? Jamie, Green Williamson, how's it going? Hey, girl, mom. Mala, ¿cómo estamos? Saludos. Hey, Gypsy. How's it going, Laura? It's all good. No hate taken. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Keep hitting them. What's up, Lex? So for you back. Pizza. The best in town. Not close to New York, but the best in town. I don't know. I just crave this. Thanks for the follow, Britt. Lex, the kids are doing good. They're thriving. About to get ready for school. I think within the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'm not exactly sure. But so far, so good. We're holding on strong, you know, taking care of my daddy duties. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Had to put the pizza down for that one. I'm doing good, hanging in there. It's about 5:15. Came out of work a little while ago. Most that sweet cat. Most that. Thank you so much from the heart. Hey, Ms. Z. Hey, Patty. So, how's everybody doing on this wonderful day? This wonderful Friday? What are the plans? I'm just chilling. I'm just gonna go home in a little bit, finish up some chores, start dinner, hang out with the kids, and then get ready for tomorrow again. I think this is the best part, the end of it. That's where all the flavor is. But a lot of you gotta just toss it out. Or don't eat the thing, just eat the cheese and the sauce. I'm pretty sure of that. Ham Country, how are you? How's it going? I hope you're doing well, Space Cat. Thank you for asking, by the way. Hey, Jen. Welcome back. Hey, Jerry. Squishy, what's good? Jay, what's going on? Lily, Dawn, Elizabeth, how's it going? Yo, don't forget to tap that heart. Tap, tap, tap. Hi, Adriana. How are you? Remy's mom, thank you for the follow. What's going on there, man? How's everybody going? Come on, talk. I know y'all got questions. I don't guarantee to answer all of them, but I'll answer as many as I can. Olgi, how are you? And for you Spanish people, bienvenidos. Italian, bienvenuti. Kids are extremely good, Jesse. Thank you for asking. They're thriving. Getting ready for school real soon. Hey, Lucy Smith, how are you? Angel Eyes, welcome. Marie Teresa, thank you for coming in. Maria, Kelly Nix 210, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying, Being a single parent doesn't come with a handbook, it's not that easy. You gotta stay real positive and um I commend you single moms out there, man. This is it's no joke. It's crazy. I used to say I don't know how you do it, but I don't even know how I'm doing it. I'm just working, making sure they're loved, they're taken care for, and they're safe. I got a roof over my head. There is no lady. There's always lies. Like I don't understand what's going on. You're like the fifth person that asked me that. There's someone who takes care of them while I'm at work or while I'm away. But once I'm on my way home, I'm just chilling for a little bit and that's it. Yes, very rewarding. I gotta say, sometimes I come home from work and I'm just fed up and I don't want to hear anything. But as soon as I go in that door and I hear my daughter's voice and my son's voice, "Daddy, Daddy," and I get those hugs, man, it just softens me up like butter. Then I go take a shower, lay in bed, and they cuddle with me, watch a movie, poke me in my eyes, poke me in my ear. My favorite thing is when my daughter comes and she goes, "Daddy, everything's gonna be all right," and she'll tap me in the forehead till I fall asleep. And then she'll fight with her little brother. "Leave Daddy alone. Daddy's tired." And then her little brother will go, "Well, I want you, Daddy." I'm like, "Okay, come on. I got two big shoulders. Let's go." Hey, Squint. Hey, Kylie. How are you? It is very rewarding. And no, I don't really talk bad about the mom. You know, that's childish crap. When they ask about her, I say the same thing. In my other lives that I got banned from and so forth, the same exact thing. Mommy's sick. Mommy's just getting some help. Mommy's just getting better. That's it. They're much too young to be jumping into the drama and messing up their little piece. They're bad, but hey, what kid isn't, you know? They're kids. You're absolutely right, but she took this TikTok thing to a whole nother level for I guess propaganda or whatever. I really don't know. I really don't know. And then the videos that Amandi's putting up, those are old videos, but what a lot of people don't know is that before TikTok, it was Snapchat. Before it was Snapchat, it was Instagram and all the other ones and Kick. I don't know if you guys remember Kick and Bigo and Meet Me. Actually, that's where it all started on Meet Me, but that's how I got caught up all in it.
What?
Yo, Rolo, what's going on?
No.
Hey, Mrs. D, we're doing extremely well. Um, I can't say it's been easy, a little bit difficult, but here we are. Well, she's got a lot of mental problems, and you know, hopefully, she sorts them out and grows out of it. Yes, I did. I was summoned. So, like I was saying, let's all cross our fingers, pray to God, that things get better and that, you know, her life gets where it's supposed to be. There's no need for criticism or bad talking or anything like that because basically it doesn't solve anything. Who else? I was summoned by Mandy and a whole bunch of other people. And I don't know, I just wanted to come back for a little bit. I'm still here. I'm still me. I'm still struggling. I'm still fighting. I still have the kids. The kids are safe. They're with me still. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Yes, I do have the babies. I just put up a video of them today. Yesterday, they went to ride their bikes. They were driving me crazy. But this is not easy, Mrs. D. Being a single dad and trying to keep your mental state of mind together and focuses everywhere on everything. Movements you got to make. I give a lot of credit to a lot of single moms out there. And a lot of you are domestic violence victim moms. Women in general. It's different for us dads. Yo, the bulldog bro, what's going on? They're not how I like them, so I'm just gonna check them out. Rhonda, what's goody? Yeah, but Ms. D, she's not really bothering with me or anything like that. You know, I said my piece and so forth. Oh man, yo, it smells good, but they're garlic knots, but they're to me they're not done the right way. You know, you got to take the pizza dough, you got to roll it, then you just got to twist it real quick, and then and these looks like I don't know. They were made in a little square pan or something. I mean, they look delicious. Mm. And they smell. Can you guys smell them? I wish you guys could smell them. Of course not. But yeah, they smell real good. Well, I'm doing what my mama, my grandmother, may she rest in peace, uh, my aunts told me how to do. Be a real man. You don't need no woman to cook. You don't need no woman to survive. You don't need no woman to for nothing. You breed. If it comes, it comes. You don't, just keep it moving. Remember, you're born alone, and you're gonna pass away alone. Let me watch what I say. I don't want TikTok to kick me off this thing. You know what I mean? It's just most men don't know how to keep their guns in their pocket, and they're not satisfied with just one woman. You gotta go out there and fill that black book. I got no need for it. I'm old, so the little bit of time that I got, might as well enjoy it with my kids and feel young again, and be silly and make memorable moments. Because at the end of the day, when I'm gone, that's all that's gonna be left: memories and moments, and pictures and videos. That's it. You know what? That's a good question. And to be honest with you, I lost myself. I lost who I was. I stopped. I was into cars. I was into motorcycles. I was into going to the racetrack. I used to love my kung fu movies. I used to, with my other kids, me and the mom weren't together, but at least we had that piece. The kids come first. She's with them. She's taking care of them. I was seeing them every other weekend, every other holiday. Tax season was great because we used to go out and go shopping for whatever, and we used to do silly things. My daughter was talking about that the other day. And she's right. And she's like, she called me afterwards. She says, "Dad, you know what? There's something that nobody could take away from us. You were always a good dad. You were always there. You were always respectful. You were always vouching for us every time we got in trouble with mommy. We could get away with whatever we wanted. That's why we respected you the most." I said, "Well, that shouldn't change. You still got to respect your mom, because at the end of the day, she's been there and she's still there. As long as you live with her, she's still there. So you got to respect certain aspects of it. Even though both then after being old and just yeah, I did. I lost myself. I lost what was fun. I used to mess with my car. I used to go out here, go out there, go to the park. I literally lost myself and who I was. And it's a shame, but it happened. I was very classy, very respectful, I wasn't so angry, you know. I didn't have this much gray hair that I gotta hide. At least, the hair's growing back on the bald spot, thank the Lord. But that wasn't me, I was outgoing, I was funny. I like to keep nice things. all about the family. I'm working on that now. The only difference is that it's a little slower. I've grown up a lot. I got responsibilities as a parent and as a old adult, and my character has changed. And yeah, it's not easy, but with a little bit of counseling, a little bit of faith in God, you know, I may not have everything that I want. I may not be where I want to be, but that takes time. That all takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I am not perfect. I do make mistakes, and I do own up to them. I may not do it too much on this, but in the real life scenario behind this screen, oh yeah. Yo, Lampshade, what's going on, man? How's everything going? And the people that I posted, some stupid comments that kind of get to me. But you know how I am with this TikTok thing. I love my AI. I love cracking jokes. Good ones with facts. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the people seeing the stuff that I put up, you're laughing in your pants. You're like, oh man, this guy's crazy. This guy's this guy's that. But you're laughing. I made your day. Hate me or love me, I made your day. I made you laugh. Who the shenanigans? Imagination. Remember, we all had it. All of us as kids, as teenagers, as young adults, we had this crazy imagination. And we still have it. Just, you grow up, shit gets boring, you get old. I just don't want to get too old and grumpy. Or I want to get old and not that grumpy. I'm 48 years old. Yeah, if you're an older woman, you're going to say, yeah, but you're still young. No. I've been working since the age of 13. Well, don't be grumpy. Smile. Cut that out. Okay. In about 2 weeks, next month, at least here in Florida. 35, you're still young. Stop it. And if you're grumpy, drink some coffee. Use your brain. Think about what made you happy. Think about a high school memory or a junior high school memory, something that made you smile. Even if you're laughing by yourself and you think people's thinking that you're going crazy, no. Do that for yourself. Be happy. I got you. You see? So you have your happy place outside of the home. You just got to think about it. Even Italian cookies. ¿Cómo se va? Hey, Nana. 2.0. Yeah. Well, here in Florida, the kids, they get out of school early and then they go back to school early. Up north is a little different. They don't go back till August. Yeah, you're right. Don't ask me why they do it that way, but I guess because we got no snow, but we got a lot of rain. Oh, you're in Georgia. Yeah, that's weird. You're a little bit down south. I don't know. I just got to set. My baby girl is going to first grade and my son is going to kindergarten. Man, those daycare centers, They destroy your pocket, man. Especially when you get no helps. I try getting those thingamajiggies when they help out, single parents and stuff like that. What do they call it? Oh, vouchers. They have a lot of things for women. But when it comes to the fathers, we are very overlooked. And I thought it was just me. No, I looked stuff up. I went here. I went there. Nah, it's not me. Very few of us, and I got to say probably a handful, own up to what they did, own up to the toxicity, own up to moving on from certain situations, and take matters into their hands and be good fathers. Yeah, it goes by income, but down here you got to meet certain qualifications. Like I said, I didn't realize how hard it was for y'all single moms. Like, whoa. And then the paperwork. These mofos want to know the color of my exit hole. It is incredible. Bank accounts, socials, birth certificates. Where was I born? What time was I born? They want to know if it was raining the day that the kids were born. Jeez Louise, man. Really? And where's the mom? And why did the mom do what? I don't want to know about that. I don't even want to talk about that. Don't you guys have access to all this other stuff? Like, for real? And then you go to child support. Of course, I cannot get child support from her. Well, I'm gonna try to. And they're asking me, where is she now? Where does she work? I don't know. I have no idea. How do you guys find the fathers that are supposedly missing in action, right? You find them. Supposedly anywhere they did their social security, boom, right? Got them. Yes, I have the kids. The babies are with me. And no, I'm not going to put them on this app. No, I'm not going to go on live when they're around me. I'll go on TikTok whenever I feel like it and talk with you people. Exactly. Bless mama. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. And I was under the impression that because she receives a Social Security check because of her mental illness, that I was not able. Nope, not the tax collectors down here in Florida. No, sir. I just found out. Yes, they will garnish from that. It's for the kids. And then later on, if I see any, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to jinx it because they're doing good. Mentally, they're doing good. But if I see anything that, familiarizes her mental state of mind on the kids or whatever, I don't know if it's genetic or anything like that. I mean, the damage has been done up till now, but I could reverse that. And all three of us are in counseling. That helped me out a lot, And even when I wasn't, I was making that phone call to one of those counselors, those agencies that if you're feeling weird and you want to off yourself and go somewhere, feel free to call us before you do that. So yeah, I called those numbers and just random people and they hear you out. It's wonderful. Absolutely. I really don't want to talk about that. Bless mama, but yes, she did run. She did run. Not once, several times. And let me stop myself right there because I don't want to remember stuff like that. No, not right now. I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I know there's a lot of beautiful women out there. Mwah. Love you guys all because you guys can bear children and bring life into this world. But right now, I am not searching for anything because my focus and my heart are on my kids and on myself. At that time, random people on her family side, aunts and moms and a lot of people told me that I couldn't do that, I couldn't, even if I tried. A female figure in my kid's life would be wonderful. But look, that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Okay. And right now, my focus are my kids. I can't, my plate is too full right now. I got to work, watch my health, watch their health, their education, a roof over our heads, food on the table. I barely got time for myself. Even if I go potty. They're knocking at the door. Daddy, what are you doing? If not, they're trying to stick their fingers underneath the door. And I'm peary dogging. I'm like, can you guys just give me 1 second of silence so I can focus and concentrate so I can poop? Please? Okay, Daddy. And they'll stand by the door. They will not move till I come out. Yep, that's what I was saying earlier. Those are the moments that are gonna go with me forever. Unless I get Alzheimer's or I start losing my wig. By that time, I got my 2 oldest kids, and then I'll have them too. Hey, listen, Dada took care of you guys. Dada needs taken care of. Yes, they're very gross, but in a good way. I got a story for y'all. My little one, he was still in diapers one time, and I don't think mommy was home at that time. But anyway, I'm very frustrated. I'm trying to watch some TV. I'm in the living room. I'm sitting down, and I see him run back and forth, and then he tumbles, and then he goes, "Daddy." I'm like, "What?" "No balance." I'm like, "Well, you're learning how to walk and you're running, just fine to me." And then he goes hide in his room. He comes back out, and he goes, "Daddy, I got something for you." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Is what no balance?" I'm like, "Oh, you mean it's what was throwing off your balance? That's what you're saying?" Oh my gosh. If that's something that's extremely surprising to me, because I'm a little dumb up here. And mommy